How to use separate sinks in a kosher kitchen. Imagine walking into a kitchen where every detail is designed to keep meat and dairy completely apart. It might seem simple, but the way you use your sinks plays a big role in keeping kosher. In a kosher kitchen, you need two separate sinks, one for meat foods and utensils, and another for dairy. This setup helps prevent any accidental mixing, which is a key part of following Kashrut laws. Each sink should be used only for its designated purpose. If you have a double sink, make sure there is a clear physical barrier or a strong separation between the two sides. This could be a divider or a space that keeps water, food particles, or splashes from crossing over. Stainless steel sinks are the best choice because they can be kashered or ritually purified if needed. Porcelain or enamel sinks are usually considered non-kasherable, so they should be treated as non-kosher. If you only have one sink, you must clean and kosher it thoroughly before using it for either meat or dairy. Even then, the inside of the sink is not considered kosher. To avoid contamination, use separate dishpans or racks that sit above the sink basin. These keep dishes and utensils elevated, preventing direct contact with the sink surface. When washing dishes, always use separate racks or dishpans for meat and dairy items. Avoid soaking dishes in the sink, as water can cause cross-contamination. Keep separate sponges, dish towels, and brushes for meat and dairy. Regularly kosher the sinks according to Jewish law, especially if they were used for non-kosher purposes or before the kitchen was made kosher. In addition to sinks, many kosher kitchens have duplicate sets of pots, pans, dishes, and utensils for meat and dairy. Countertops and other preparation surfaces should also be kept separate or cleaned thoroughly to prevent accidental mixing. When planning a kosher kitchen, it helps to create two work zones, one for meat and one for dairy, each with its own sink, oven, and refrigerator. By carefully maintaining two separate sinks and following these practices, you ensure that the laws of Kashrut are upheld. This keeps meat and dairy foods distinct throughout all stages of food preparation and cleaning, making your kitchen a true reflection of kosher living.